So today I'm going to show you how I used 3 different patterns to make one loungewear set. So let's get started. Hey everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and I wanted to share this with you. I just finished the last piece of this set. It's 3 pieces, and I used, as I said in the intro, 3 different patterns. 2 of the patterns are, well, one is very old. It's Simplicity 9330, this one here. And it's this top, which is the top piece that I made there. I used McCall's 8221, which I believe is still available. That is what I used for the short. And I don't have a picture. It's an independent pattern. It's Angela Wolf jogger pattern that I used. There's no photo of what it actually looks like, but I've made it before, and that is what I used for the pants. Now, I like making these sets because they are great for travel, and as we're going into the warmer weather, into the summer, even though I have no plans for travel at this point, you never know. And even if you're not going anywhere, you can always use something like this at home for relaxing on the weekends or whenever. So they're very comfortable and really easy to wear. So the top is actually sized or designed for knit fabrics, but because I had cut this out in a small many years ago, I needed a larger size. So I needed to sort of grade it up to at least a medium. But of course, I don't really know how to grade a pattern, but I did it anyway. I basically increased the size and was able to get this done. So it was actually very easy, basically just retracing, and I did measure how much larger I wanted the pattern to be. The only thing that I forgot when I was sewing this is there are vents at the side here, right at the bottom. I totally forgot and stitched it all the way down. Not even though I marked it, I completely forgot. So it's just closed up. I wasn't going to redo that, but this one, like a tunic top. So I really like that, and it's super comfortable. This pattern here is for woven fabrics. I've made this. This is one of my favorite shorts patterns. I've made it before many times. I've made View B, which is just this one here. I actually did not make changes to the pattern, even though I used knit fabric for the shorts. It just made it, I think, much more comfortable, not having to worry about making it smaller because I'm using a stretch knit. So I didn't do anything different, and it worked out great. So I figured if it really didn't work out, it really wasn't going to be a problem because they're meant to be PJs. So it was no issue whatsoever. And then as far as the joggers are concerned, the pattern is very nice. It's got a yoke in the back, and they're very comfortable. I've made them before. I believe it was last year. I made several pairs for my travel wardrobe. So I did that again, and it's very comfortable to be, to wear as far as sleepwear or loungewear. The pants have pockets and everything. I can leave you information if you're interested in Fashion Sewing Club, which is where the pattern basically lives at this point with Angela Wolf, especially this time of year. I want things that are easy to wear and easy to put together, easy to sew. And I was able to mix the pants with different tops so that I could, if I wanted to wear it out, then I could do that as well. And so I will show you a few different looks with that, with those different tops. But yeah, a quick, easy loungewear set. I encourage you to look at your own pattern stash that you have, look at your fabric that you have, and see if you can put those things together. Make yourself something really cute and comfy to wear. Like I said, this time of year in particular. And, you might as well use up some of those patterns that you have, especially if you're like me and you have saved a pattern. I don't have the year on this, but it's probably from the late 90s or early 2000s. So if you've got a pattern that has become a favorite that you've kept for many years, even this one is several years old now, but put those together and make yourself something really nice and comfortable to wear, a little travel set, a little loungewear set, whatever. But I encourage you to do that. Now, as far as how all of this came together, because everything is a knit, I did use my serger for pretty much all of my seams, but obviously if you don't have a serger, you would just use your regular sewing machine and a zigzag stitch because you need it to have that stretch where it needs to stretch. So it's very easy and doable even if you don't have a serger. But for the hem of these pieces, I used the double needle, which sometimes works out really well for me. Sometimes I have to rethread a couple of times, but I think this time it worked out really well. I do like to use that for the hems on this is the top, the bottom hem and the sleeves, and I'll use it for the hem on the pants as well. It just gives it a nice finish, gives it the stretch also, so that you're not concerned with popping any stitches. It's just a nice way to finish it off. So I do like to do that with these hems, the twin needle, I guess you call it. You do have to stitch from the right side because it's not going to look right. The stitching is different on the underside than it is on the top side. You want the nice 2 rows on the top side. So yeah, that's just with a regular sewing machine and 2 spools of thread. Particularly for knits, it gives you a very nice finish. I think that making something like this, like a PJ set, something like that, loungewear, that's probably the perfect thing to start with, in my opinion, because it's easy, first of all, and it's the kind of thing that if you just want to wear it at home, you can wear it at home, but you can get that practice. And that is really what you're going to need in order to get better at sewing knits and get better at learning like what is the tension for the sewing machine, what needle you use would be best for your machine and for the fabric that you are sewing with. Now, I wouldn't use like a really slinky knit fabric, but a cotton knit, a jersey knit, something like this, I think is the perfect project if you've never sewn with knits before. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. Please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.